Hello and welcome to part 4 of Beautiful Chord Progressions with me, Fake Dr. Levin. Today I'm going to share a concept with you that will help you very smoothly change chords in a very dramatic way. So I'm going to help you understand a concept called voice leading, which is the manner in which you move from one chord to another, essentially. So if you voice lead very smoothly, it means that you're taking a chord and not changing it very much and then getting another chord out of it. For instance, if I took this E minor chord here, the notes are E, B, G. Now you can make a C major chord by spelling out E, C, G. So if you'll notice that the E, B, G and the E, C, G, there's only one different note between them. So if you simply take the B, which is the different note that the E minor chord has, this B here, and you move that B to C, then you will have smoothly voice-led from the chord E minor to the chord C major, because now, by moving that B to a C, you are playing a C major chord. All you have to do is move one note, and you're playing two different chords. So moving very smoothly, voice leading very smoothly creates very pretty results. We're going to experiment with this idea in today's concept. What we're going to do is we're going to take a spread voicing, which is the name of these voicings that I use all the time, which you will see notated in the accompanying worksheet transcription deal. And I'm taking one note from this chord and just picking that note and moving it either a half step up or a whole step up or whatever, and a half step down or a whole step down. So on guitar that translates to being you're either moving it up one fret or two frets, but you're not moving more than one voice at a time. So for example, if I just take this chord and I move this note down one fret or one half step, now I have this chord. And then if I then take this note here and move it up a half step, I have this chord. Let's look at it zoomed in. You can take this note, for example, and move it up a half step. Now you have this chord. Then what if I move my index finger here on this note down a half step, and now I get this chord. And what if I took my middle finger, which is playing this D flat here, and move that down a half step, and I get this chord. And what if I then move my pinky, since that's really straining right now, down a half step, now I get this chord. And what if I move it yet another half step? What if I move this guy up a half step again? Now I got this chord. What if I move this guy up a whole step? Now I have this chord. So you see, every single motion is resulting in a new chord, but it also sounds gorgeous. I wonder, do you miss my face? Probably not. Oh well, you're stuck with my face. The example in today's transcription sounds like this. So pretty. I love this technique. And if you find some fingers are stretching too much or it's uncomfortable, you don't have to do it. You can change to make everything comfortable and still make things really beautiful. So now I'm going to perform an improvisation using this concept so you can really see its potential. I recommend learning the example that is in the transcription first, but then try coming up with examples of these on your own.
It's just so pretty.
So try taking this concept and using it on the spread voicings and also on very common chords, any chords that you know. The concept just works so well so much of the time. Sometimes you'll get some pretty harsh stuff depending on how certain notes align, but generally it's a really great creative exercise, and you will definitely come up with some cool chords if you stick with it and try it out.